Good afternoon. How are you guys? I think I'm a little overdue for my update. I said that I would update you guys last Thursday, but my dad actually came to visit, um, and then I worked over the weekend, so I was pretty busy, and then I worked my first double shifts yesterday and the day before, so I just have not had time. I'm so sorry. I apologize. However, today is my last day of P3, so I'm super excited about that. I will say that I have definitely stabilized this time as far as P3 goes. Well, I don't know, it was kind of weird. Everything was fine until 2 days ago when randomly my weight went from 153 point, no, 152.8 up 2.5 pounds to 155.3. And it stayed there for 2 days, and then today it was back 153.4. So I'm not sure if it had something to do with like my sleep pattern. I'm not really sure because with the double, I was waking up at like 8:30 and then not going to bed until I don't know, like working all day, and then anyways, I don't think that I got my sleep, and I was on my feet more than I normally would be, and so I'm sure it was just a fluid shift. But anyways, so I'm ending today my P3 at 153.4, and so I will be loading tomorrow on March 9th and March 10th. And I'll just go over with you guys my ending measurements. So I started the round, I started the short round at 171.0, my final weight 153.4. BMI was 26.8 to start with, and I'm ending at 24.0. Body fat percentage was 29, and I'm ending at 24.1. I lost an inch in my arm, going from 13 to 12. I lost an inch and 3/4 in my chest, going from 35 and 3/4 to 34. For my waist, I lost 4 inches, going from 33 to 29. For my thigh, where are you, thigh? I lost 3 and 1/4 inch. I don't know how to say that. Going from 26 to 22 and 3/4. And then for my hips, I lost 4 and 1/4 inch. So I went from 44 down to 39 and 3/4. So definitely, nothing to complain about there, especially, that was a short round. I have been on P3 for 21 days exactly. I feel that I'm stabilized, so I'm gonna finish and try to do my other short round, because normally I do long rounds, and if you watched my previous blogs, I was just having a couple issues and different things, so I decided to end early. So I have, that's my final weight. I did want to talk a little bit about, my plan for this next round. I do have some goals in mind. I did read Weight Loss Apocalypse. I'm actually waiting on my book for Mastering Leptin to come in. So I thought that, Weight Loss Apocalypse I thought was a good book. However, I didn't take much out of it other than I felt like it could have been a pamphlet of information. Like nothing against the book, because like I said, I thought it was a great book, and I know a lot of you guys like really, really, woohoo, Weight Loss Apocalypse. But mainly got, eat when you're hungry, stop eating when you're not hungry, stop eating when you're full, and, don't be a slave to your weight and the scale. And I don't know. I know that I'm definitely, as far as my goals for my next round, are I'm gonna eat when I'm hungry and I'm gonna stop when I'm full. Because I was always under the impression that you had to eat all of your 500 calories, whereas apparently, obviously, you do not. So, that's one of my goals, and I think that's going to be my first goal. I kind of made, in my little book, I made something for, goals. And each week there's a different goal. I only have one written down right now, and then I'm going to carry those goals, throughout the whole thing. So that way I don't start out with this whole list of goals and then I can't meet any of them. I'm just going to try to add in, one goal at a time each week and see how that goes. Additionally, with the scale thing, I know, and I see the benefits of why some of you do not weigh every day, but even though I think the difference in myself and what Robin Woodall is describing is that I do weigh every day and I am motivated by the scale. However, when the scale goes up, I don't go into like a deep depression and want to stop the protocol and that type of thing. I'm just kind of like, okay, and I just go on with the day. So I am gonna keep weighing, and that's that. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about not being able to get the RX HCG anymore. When this happened, I was literally like in an anxiety panic because I had been getting it for my sister and her husband, and I had kind of always had it, like as, sorry, I just gotta fix my hair. Okay. I kind of always had it like as a, I don't want to say a backup, but really I guess that's what it was. Like otherwise I would have been done, like after my second round, and I wouldn't have gained this weight back, and with the help of the book I am gonna definitely, track when I feel hungry, why it's emotional, and things like that, because I do want to take a look at that. I don't want to be on HCG forever, and if you notice on my goal book I wrote goals for the last round, okay? And the thing with that is I have enough HCG. I have one 5,000 IU ampule left, and even though I had previously ordered from Pharmacy Escrow, or Pharmacy Refills, Escrow Refills, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, in the past, so I had a customer ID number because for some reason the customer ID numbers that people were posting were not working for me. I don't know if it's because I had ordered from there previously. I got on there, I was ready to submit my order, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna order anymore. I was like, I'm done, and I want to be done, and I want to not have something to fall back on. I don't want to have a reason to say, hey, this is okay to eat this way, because I can always go back to HCG. Hey, be nice. Sorry, my dogs are like fighting. I don't want to have that, reason to let myself go, I guess. I did, however, because I was on Amazon and I was looking at some books, I did buy some drops, homeopathic. I've always done RX, and I don't even know if these are real or what, but they used to be like $75 and they were on sale for $19.99, and I'm a big reviews person, and they had 5 stars and everyone liked them, so I was like, you know what, I'll just get those, because if anything, depending on the amount of weight that I lose, I might be interested in experimenting with homeopathic, but I didn't want to buy any more of the RX. Stop! I'm making a video. Shh. Just because I know that it works, and I want, I want to motivate myself to be done. So, I guess that's all for now. So yeah, I'll be loading tomorrow, March 9th and March 10th, and then I will be starting VLCD on March 11th, and I'm super excited to be done and this be my final round. So I'm probably not going to do an update for loading because you guys don't want to hear what I'm eating. But I am going to be loading clean like I did last time, this past round. So high fats, no sugar. Only because when I load with the sugar, it's like, ugh, I just want more. And then, yeah, it's just tougher, to get started. So I'm going to be loading clean, and I will give you guys an update probably after, probably on the 12th, so after my first very low calorie day. So have a good day. Bye.